Today, I'm building this low-tech nano aquascape, and I'm going to be using one of the toughest plants I've ever tried to keep in the aquarium hobby. I'll be using Utricularia graminifolia as my single plant choice for this Iwagumi aquascape. Now for today's build, I'll be using black lava stone, a super lightweight and highly textured stone that's perfect for nano Iwagumis just like this. Once I had the stone selected, it was time to start playing around with the hardscape layout. I had done this off camera for a little bit and I had a pretty good idea of what I wanted to do, so I just had to re-execute it and rebuild it on camera. After playing around for a little while, I ended up with my final hardscape design, and I think it looks pretty good. Now for this build, I'll be using some old aqua soil out of an existing tank that I had running a couple weeks ago. UG does best when it's used with previously used aqua soil or introduced into an already established aquarium. That initial ammonia spike with a fresh aquarium is often what will kill UG. So after adding aqua soil for what seemed like forever and a few more lava stones, I ended up with my final design that looked like this. Now once the hardscape and soil was in place, it was time to get to planting. I was sent some beautiful tissue culture cups of UG from my friends over at Boost Plant, so let's get these plants prepped and put in the tank. Once all the UG was planted, it looked a little something like this. Now, for this specific tank, I'll be dry starting this aquarium because I want to make sure that the UG has time and the ability to shoot down its roots into the aqua soil so that when I flood it, it doesn't float to the surface. Well, as you can clearly see, that scape did not work out like I had hoped. A few weeks after I flooded this tank, all the UG melted back and caused a massive algae bloom. So considering the plant health in this aquarium, I figured the best thing I could do was to take out the plants, clean it, and start again. So I changed up the hardscape a bit, then replanted some fresh UG in the new setup. All right, so it has been 1.5 months since I replanted this tank, and I've been using it as a terrarium lately. I haven't filled it yet because I didn't want to have a repeat of the disaster that happened before. So I've been using it as a desktop terrarium. And honestly, I've been loving it a lot more that way. I think it looks really cool. It's a really cool piece to have on my desk. Right now I've got it in the living room on my coffee bar, and I think it looks super cool right there. So the plants are healthy. There's not a lot of algae or anything like that going on. So I think I'm gonna leave it the way it is, and maybe in the future I'll flood it, but for now, I'll leave it as a terrarium. The UG is super healthy, and I have to give a huge shout out to Kyle, my good friend over at Aquascape Guide, for sending me some replacement Utricularia graminifolia after the first batch died on me. I've been misting this tank daily with a spray bottle of water, just tap water. And then I give a little spray of APT Dew, which is a terrarium fertilizer spray from 2 Hour Aquarist. And I have a discount with them, so I'll leave that in the video description below. Make sure to check them out. APT Dew, it really works. I love it, I trust it, and it's really keeping this Utricularia healthy and nice and lush and green. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed to the channel already, please go ahead and do so, and I'll see you in the next one.